Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Abigail, and today's video is going to be a little bit of a story time. It's probably going to be a short video because the story isn't that long, but this is the time I saw/met the Dolan twins. That is a misleading intro, but I'll get into it. So like back in, I don't remember the date. I'm pretty sure it was like March 2015. I don't remember. Let me check my Twitter. I'm actually not sure. Okay, I have to go on Instagram because Twitter's not helpful. Okay, this was back in June, actually. What? It was summer? Was it? Yeah, okay, it was back in the summer of 2015. It was like, I don't remember why the Dolan twins were in town. I think they were there for like press play or something, or like playlist or whatever. I don't remember why they were there, but they were there. So we went to the Van store in Toronto, and coincidence, the Dolan twins were there too. But the thing was, I didn't know they were there until like 10 minutes we were in there, like for a good solid 10 minutes. I did not know they were in there. We walked in, if you know the Van store in downtown Toronto, it sells like clothes in the front part and then in the back is the shoes. So we're in the back, I'm looking at shoes. So I'm getting this pair of shoes and I'm like, yeah, these ones are good, whatever. And I'm walking around the store and I see someone with their back towards me. And like on the other side of where we were, because we were in the back like over here and they were in the back like over here, and I look across and I'm like, no. And you know, I go back to do my business and then I do a double take and I'm like, fuck, I know these people, like I recognize their faces. This would be hilarious if they actually remembered this. I don't think they would, but like I did a double take and then I was like, shit. And then I saw one of them turned around, I think like just to look at the other shoes, and I saw, I think it was Grayson that looked around. I don't know if it was Ethan or Grayson, I don't know. I couldn't tell them apart back then. But like they turned around and I was like, fuck. Like I knew they were twins, but I couldn't like put their names together, and I was like, shit, what twins are on Vine? Like 20. But anyways, I was like thinking about it and I was like, oh shit, it's the Dolan twins. So obviously, me being the little snitch that I am, I go up to my sister and I'm like, yo, do you watch Vine? Because I don't know, me and my sister, I don't go up to her and be like, hey, look at this. No, back then we didn't do that. But anyways, I was like, do you watch Vine? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, do you know, like, you know, these twins that are on Vine? And she kind of looked at me, she's like, there's a couple twins on Vine. And I'm like, but do you know like the Dolan twins? And she's like, what? And I pointed towards them. I'm not sure if they saw that. If they did, I'm a creep. I pointed towards them and she was like, oh shit, I know, I've seen their faces before. And I'm like, oh my god, it's the Dolan twins. I was freaking out, even though I wasn't even that big of a fan. I think I followed both of them. I don't know, I didn't really like or rewind any of their vines, so I don't know why I was freaking out so much. I think it was because they were semi-famous and I've never like met a famous person before, or like, you know, saw a famous person before. I've never like seen one or like met a famous person. So I think seeing them was like, oh my god for me. And I remember that I kept on like looking over at them, and then eventually we were done picking out our shoes. They were up with the cash, and I remember we walked up. My dad was talking about wanting to get this shirt from Vans. My dad's like almost 60, and I was like, no, you're not getting no fucking Van shirt. You're too old for that. I mean, it was a cool shirt. You probably should have got it, but like, you know, I was trying to act cool because the Dolan twins were literally like 5 feet in front of me, and we were behind them waiting for them, and they took a long ass time. I don't know how many shoes they were buying. They didn't like have any shoes. Like they didn't leave with any shoes. I think they ordered them, like tried them on at the store and then ordered them. I don't know. All I know is that they were using their own cards, because the first one went and then the second one went, and I was like, can I just buy my fucking shoes? And then eventually another guy came to the cash and, you know, wrung us out, whatever. And like during this whole entire like cash experience, I kept on like side-eyeing and like, you know, checking to make sure like I'm not just like fucking tripping or whatever. I did take a snap of their backs turned towards me. I'll probably insert that now. I'm such a creep. Oh my gosh, I don't even know why I took that. I wasn't even that big of a fan. They leave before us. but we're done pretty quick because we only had like 2 pairs of shoes. Unlike them, I think they were getting a fucking stock load. But anyways, so we're done picking out our shoe, like, you know, like buying our shoes, and then we walk out, and they're only like maybe like 2-3 meters ahead of us because we were done super quick. I think they thought we were following because they kept on like looking back, and they thought we were following them, but like, sorry, I can go into a fucking shopping mall if I want. So like, we walked into the Eaton Center, we were behind them, and then eventually it got really weird because I felt like we were, like, it looked like we were following them, and really I didn't want that to like be the case. So I stupidly like ran ahead of them. My sister followed me, and then my dad ran ahead as well, trying to catch us. And then that was like the last time I saw them. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. It was, yeah. So that's my experience meeting / seeing the Dolan twins. I didn't really meet them. I didn't go up to them and ask for a picture just because, I don't know, I'm not that kind of person. They were clearly like shopping either with their manager or their mom or something, and I didn't want to be like one of those like people that are like, can I take a picture with you? Like, even though you're doing your own personal shit, like, I just want to take a picture just to say I got a picture. I wasn't even that big of a fan of them, so why would I want to take a picture with them anyways? Like this video if you liked my story, my poorly told story. Subscribe down below if you want to. You can leave a comment and tell me if you've ever met a celebrity before or seen a celebrity and didn't go up to them. Thanks for watching. See you later.